Hey guys, Brian and PS4 Trophies, and there's a missable trophy in Horizon Zero Dawn called All Allies Join, and that's given Aloy's actions, all possible optional allies join the defense. So I'm going to walk you through on what you should and shouldn't do in order to avoid missing this trophy. Now, first things first, occasionally you're going to be given 3 dialogue options: a heart option, a fist option, and a brain option. Always choose the heart option. You're not going to necessarily miss out on the trophy if you choose the other 2 options in some cases, but some of them will lock you out. So always just choose the heart option during main quest and side quest. Now here is an outline on how to get this trophy. You're going to need to complete the main story quest up until the looming shadow. Of course, answering with a heart dialogue option along the way. Now, once you get to the looming shadow, you want to have already completed the following side quests: a moment's peace, Traitor's bounty, a queen's gambit, sun and shadow, honor the fallen, a daughter's vengeance, Sunstone rock, and then Redmaw. But in order to do the Redmaw quest, you're going to have to first do the hunting for the lodge errand, followed by the 2 quests, Hunter's Blind and Deadliest Game. Now, I'll show you on the map where each of these quests start in just a moment. But the most important thing, and this is what will lock you out, is you can't duel Nil during a side quest he will eventually offer called Cause for Concern. You're going to meet Nil for the first time after you've cleared out all the bandit camps, which you have to do for another trophy. At which point, after you've cleared the bandit camps, stay away from Nil. Do not talk to him, because if you run into him, you accept his Cause for Concern quest, he'll want to do a duel, you kill him, and that's it. You can't, unless you have a previous save, you're going to be locked out of the trophy. If you miss any of the optional allies, you'll be fine. But you can see here, there's a bandit camp. Nil is right there for me. So I've already completed the bandit camp. I cleared all of them, and I do have another objective here to talk to Nil, which I can do. But I will eventually run into him again, and if I did, I can screw myself, so I'm just going to avoid Nil altogether. Now here's the side quest locations. A moment's peace, up into the northeast. All you have to do is go to this settlement here, and you will be given this quest to you automatically. A Traitor's bounty is going to be unlocked for you at some point during the main story. You start that quest here in Sunfall. So once you've done that quest, you're going to complete it. You're going to end up that quest here and then be given a Queen's Gambit. So after you completed a Traitor's bounty, you will then be given a Queen's Gambit.
Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
And I do want to reiterate, avoid talking to Nil.
I was just being polite.
Alright, so Sun and Shadow, after the Queen's Gambit, you're going to end up in this settlement here. And then there's going to be a gentleman here on the bridge that we're going to talk to. He will then give us the Sun and Shadow quest after we talk to him. Then you could do the Honor the Fallen side quest here in Meridian, in the center of it. You're just going to talk to yet another NPC here. Now again, a lot of these quests you can do in any order. But a Daughter's Vengeance is going to be in Mother's Rise. There's going to be one quest giver here. We're going to talk to him. He's praying in front of this camp, this fire. And then you have to go to Sunstone Rock. This is in the far southwest. You'll be given this quest automatically when you approach it after you kill the machines that are in front. Now for Redmaw, you got to first do the hunting for the lodge errand. This errand is given to you when you talk to the Keeper at any of the 6 hunting ground locations. So simply talk to the Keeper. The Keeper will then send you on an errand. You'll have to complete 3 trials and do a few other objectives here, talk to a few people. And then you're going to end up in Meridian. You're going to have access to the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. And here is where you're going to be given the Hunter's Blind quest. Complete that, and then you'll be given the Deadliest Game side quest. And then finally you can do the Redmaw side quest. So you have to do all of those side quests, and then eventually you're going to come back to the final towards the end of the game. And that is at the looming shadow point here, and then you just need to go to bed, and then once you wake up you will get the trophy. Now at this point you're going to be given an option to do more preparation, so if you want to get more allies you can go ahead and do that, or you can just select no way back. If you select no way back, you will actually go to the end of the game. You'll reach the credits, but the game will then place you right back before this point, so you can go and get optional allies if you miss them at that point. However, if you killed Nil during the Cause for Concern side quest, you're still screwed. optional allies. It doesn't matter if you did all those side quests. So that's how you get the All Allies Joined trophy. I hope this was helpful. If you found it helpful, hit the thumbs up button and, of course, subscribe.